Welcome to RationalDeen. Imagine for a moment that the person you are destined to spend the rest of your life with isn't just a random coincidence, but a meticulously crafted mirror of your own soul's evolution. What if their arrival was already written in the frequency you carry today? In this video, we are diving deep into a vivid, spiritual blueprint of your future partner. We aren't just talking about surface-level traits. We are exploring the energetic signature, the shared divine purpose, and the unmistakable signs that you are crossing paths with the one you have always known. By the end of this session, you will have a clear, visceral understanding of the person who is currently being prepared for you, just as you are being prepared for them. Pay close attention, because the details we are about to uncover might be closer to your current reality than you think. If you feel a resonance with these truths and are ready to go deeper, I invite you to join our inner circle of members. This space is reserved for those seeking the profound layers of spiritual realization and offers early access to our most intimate, unfiltered explorations. It is a quiet corner for the ready, where we move beyond the surface and into the core of our divine journey together. You are welcome to step inside if the timing feels right for your soul. To understand this partner, you must first look past the physical shell and recognize the complex web of light and intention they carry. This energetic blueprint is a unique vibration that aligns specifically with your current spiritual frequency, acting as a silent call that only your soul can answer. It is not about height or eye color, but the weight of their presence and the way their energy expands or settles when they enter a room. This connection operates on a level that bypasses the ego's checklist, focusing instead on the subtle resonance of their spirit. When you meet, you will feel a familiarity that defies logic, as if your internal compass has finally found its true north. This blueprint is the foundation of your attraction, drawing you toward a person whose very essence feels like a homecoming, even before a single word is exchanged. The blueprint also contains the blueprints of your shared destiny, woven into the fabric of their character. Their strengths are designed to support your growth, and their challenges are perfectly calibrated to help you reach your highest potential. This is a deliberate orchestration of energy, ensuring that your paths don't just cross, but merge into a unified force for good. As you become more aware of your own energy, the image of this blueprint becomes clearer. It is a living, breathing map of the love you are meant to experience, shifting and refining as you evolve. By focusing on the internal qualities you wish to attract, you are essentially tracing the outlines of this energetic blueprint, making it easier for the universe to bring the physical manifestation into your life. Ultimately, recognizing this blueprint is an act of spiritual intuition. It requires you to trust the quiet whispers of your heart over the loud demands of the world. When you finally encounter this person, the recognition will be instantaneous and profound, a deep realization that their energetic signature is the missing piece you have been subconsciously seeking throughout your journey. Your partner serves as a divine mirror, reflecting the most hidden parts of your soul back to you with startling clarity. Every interaction is an opportunity to see your own growth, your remaining fears, and the vast capacity for love that resides within you. They do not just see you for who you are, they see the person you are becoming and hold that vision steady when you lose sight of it yourself. This reflection is not always comfortable, as it often highlights the areas where you still need to heal and evolve. When they trigger a reaction within you, it is rarely about their actions and almost always about a dormant part of your own spirit asking for attention. Through this mirroring process, you gain the rare chance to witness your own transformation in real time, using the relationship as a sacred laboratory for personal mastery. Beyond the challenges, they also mirror your light, reminding you of your worth and your divine origin when the world tries to make you forget. Their presence amplifies your virtues, reflecting your kindness, your wisdom, and your strength back to you in a way that feels empowering rather than prideful. This positive reinforcement creates a feedback loop of grace, where both of you are constantly rising to meet the highest version of yourselves. The mirror effect ensures that there is no stagnation in the partnership, as both individuals are constantly being prompted to look inward. This dynamic keeps the relationship fresh and vital, as you are both committed to the work of self-discovery. It turns every conflict into a lesson, and every moment of harmony into a celebration of the inner work you have both put in to reach that state of alignment. In the end, the person you marry is the ultimate reflection of your relationship with yourself. As you learn to love and accept every part of your own being, your partner will reflect that same unconditional love and acceptance back to you. This sacred mirror is a gift from the universe, designed to ensure that you never have to walk the path of evolution alone, but always in the company of someone who shows you exactly who you are. The frequency of their presence is marked by a profound, unmistakable sense of stillness that transcends the noise of the physical world. When they enter your life, it is as if the chaotic static of daily existence suddenly tunes into a clear, melodic note. This signature piece is not merely the absence of conflict, but a tangible atmospheric shift that allows your nervous system to finally exhale, recognizing a sanctuary in their very being. This specific vibration acts as a grounding force, anchoring you in the present moment whenever you are near them. You will find that your usual anxieties or the habit of living in the future begin to dissolve, replaced by a deep-seated security that needs no explanation. It is a frequency that speaks directly to your heart, whispering that you are safe, you are seen, and you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Unlike the fleeting excitement of a temporary attraction, this frequency remains consistent and reliable through the highs and lows of life. It provides a steady, rhythmic pulse that stabilizes the relationship, ensuring that even in moments of external stress, the core of your connection remains unshakable. This resonance is the silent music of two souls who have harmonized their frequencies to create a singular, beautiful composition. As you spend more time in this energy, you will notice that it enhances your own spiritual clarity and intuition. Their presence acts as a clearing agent, removing the mental fog that often obscures your true purpose. In this shared space of peace, you find the courage to be your most authentic self, knowing that your frequency is not just tolerated, but deeply cherished and amplified by theirs. To exist within these frequencies is to experience a taste of the divine in the mundane. It turns a simple walk or a quiet evening at home into a sacred ritual of connection. This signature piece is the ultimate indicator that you have found your match, as it is a vibration that cannot be faked or manufactured. It is the natural result of two spirits vibrating in perfect, effortless unison. There is a weight to your connection that suggests it began long before this current lifetime, carrying the echoes of ancestral wisdom and ancient promises. You will feel a sense of recognition that is far too deep to be explained by recent acquaintance, as if your lineages have been moving toward this merger for generations. This is not just a meeting of two individuals, but the culmination of a vast, historical journey that has brought your two bloodlines together. This ancient connection often manifests as shared values or intuitive understandings that seem to be baked into your DNA. You might find yourselves finishing each other's sentences or sharing specific niche dreams that mirror the aspirations of those who came before you. It is as if the spirits of your ancestors are nodding in approval, providing a silent backdrop of support for the union you are now forming. The strength of this bond provides a unique type of resilience, drawing on the collective endurance of your combined histories. When you face challenges, you are not just relying on your own strength, but tapping into a reservoir of ancestral power that has survived countless trials. This makes your partnership feel timeless and sturdy, capable of weathering any storm because it is built on a foundation that spans centuries. You may find that being with this person triggers a deep interest in your heritage or a sudden clarity regarding family patterns that need healing. Your relationship acts as a bridge between the past and the future, allowing you to resolve old cycles and initiate new, healthier legacies for the generations that will follow you. This is the work of a soulmate union, to heal the roots so the branches can reach higher. Ultimately, these ancestral echoes serve to remind you that your love is part of a much larger story. It humbles the ego and elevates the heart, placing your relationship within the grand tapestry of human existence. When you look into their eyes, you aren't just seeing a partner, you are seeing the reflection of 1,000 years of survival, love, and spiritual evolution that has finally found its way home. Communication with this partner often moves beyond the limitations of speech, tapping into a profound language of silence that speaks directly to the soul. You will find that some of your most significant moments are shared in total stillness, where words would only serve to clutter the depth of the understanding. In this quietude, there is no awkwardness or need to fill the void. Instead, there is a comfortable fullness, a mutual knowing that your thoughts and feelings are being received and held with absolute clarity. This intuitive bridge allows you to sense their emotional shifts and mental states without a single prompt. It is a telepathic quality born from spiritual alignment, where a simple glance or a subtle change in their breathing conveys an entire narrative of support or shared humor. You aren't just guessing what they think. You are vibrating at the same frequency, which makes verbal explanation almost redundant in the most sacred moments of your connection. In the language of silence, your vulnerabilities are protected, and your strengths are celebrated without the need for grand declarations. It provides a sanctuary from the noise of the outside world, allowing you to retreat into a shared mental space where truth is felt rather than debated. This level of non-verbal intimacy builds a foundation of trust that is far more durable than one built on promises alone, as it relies on the undeniable reality of shared experience. This silent dialogue also extends to your shared environment, creating a rhythm of life that feels choreographed by a higher intelligence. You move around each other with an effortless grace, anticipating needs and offering comfort through presence rather than persuasion. It is a testament to the fact that your spirits are in constant conversation, even when your physical voices are at rest, ensuring that neither of you ever truly feels alone. Ultimately, mastering the language of silence is the hallmark of a mature spiritual union. It signifies that you have moved past the surface-level egoic need for constant reassurance and have entered a state of being where your connection is self-evident. This quiet understanding becomes your greatest strength, a private world where two souls exist in a state of perpetual, wordless communion that the rest of the world can only observe but never fully penetrate. Your meeting is not a coincidence of timing, but a deliberate alignment of two souls who have agreed to a shared purpose in this physical realm. Beyond the joy of companionship, there is a specific mission that your union is designed to fulfill, acting as a catalyst for a larger contribution to the collective consciousness. Whether through a joint project, a specific lifestyle, or simply the way your combined energy influences those around you, your partnership serves a goal that is greater than the sum of its parts. This shared purpose provides a powerful sense of direction, preventing the relationship from becoming stagnant or self-absorbed. It gives you a common North Star to follow, ensuring that even when personal challenges arise, you remain anchored by the commitment to the work you are meant to do together. When you operate from this place of service and alignment, the universe provides the resources and synchronicities needed to clear your path and amplify your impact. The beauty of this alignment is that your individual talents and passions fit together like pieces of a spiritual puzzle. Where one of you may have vision, the other has the grounding energy to manifest it. Where one offers fire, the other offers the vessel. This synergy makes your collective efforts feel effortless and divinely inspired, as you aren't competing for recognition, but collaborating for the sake of the mission you both feel deep in your bones. Being in a purpose-driven relationship changes the way you view every obstacle, transforming them into training grounds for your shared growth. You begin to see your partner not just as a lover, but as a comrade in arms, a fellow traveler who is equally invested in the spiritual evolution of the world. This mutual dedication creates a bond of respect that is incredibly resilient, as it is rooted in a shared devotion to truth and service. In the end, recognizing why your souls aligned for this mission brings a sense of profound fulfillment that personal success alone can never provide. It elevates your marriage into a sacred contract, a partnership that honors the divine by actively participating in the unfolding of a higher plan. As you walk this path together, you realize that your love is the engine that powers your purpose, and your purpose is the light that guides your love home. This partner enters your life not just to provide comfort, but to act as a powerful catalyst for your spiritual evolution. Their presence serves as a gentle but firm wake-up call, shaking you out of old habits and comfortable stagnations that no longer serve your highest self. Through their eyes, you are challenged to confront your limitations and to step into a larger, more authentic version of who you were born to be. This push is never rooted in judgment, but in a deep, soul-level recognition of your untapped potential. The transformation they spark is often subtle at first, manifesting as a renewed interest in self-discovery or a shift in your daily priorities. You may find yourself naturally shedding outdated beliefs and adopting new perspectives that align with a higher frequency. They don't have to lecture or instruct you. Their very existence acts as a constant invitation to rise, creating an environment where growth is not just encouraged, but inevitable. This is the hallmark of a divine partnership, a relationship that functions as a furnace for the refinement of the soul. As this evolutionary process unfolds, you will notice that the things that once bothered or triggered you begin to lose their power. Your partner provides the safe container necessary for you to process old wounds and emerge stronger on the other side. They stand by you as you dismantle the ego's defenses, offering a steady hand and an open heart as you navigate the messy, beautiful work of becoming whole. This shared journey of growth ensures that the relationship never feels static, as both of you are constantly being reborn into new levels of awareness. This catalyst effect also extends to your creative and professional life, igniting a fire of inspiration that you may have struggled to find on your own. Their belief in you acts as a mirror that reflects your greatness, giving you the confidence to take risks and pursue your divine calling with a sense of urgency. Because they are evolving alongside you, the energy between you becomes a self-sustaining loop of motivation and expansion, pushing both of you toward excellence in every facet of your existence. Ultimately, the person who sparks your spiritual evolution is the one who helps you realize that the love you seek is the same love you are. They lead you back to yourself, stripping away the illusions of lack and separation until only the truth remains. When you look back on your life before them, you will see a version of yourself that was only half awake, and you will realize that their love was the catalyst that finally brought you into the full light of your own divinity. Navigating the complexities of a relationship means learning to harmonize the shadows that both partners inevitably bring to the union. Instead of fearing the darker, unhealed aspects of your personalities, this partnership treats them as sacred ground for deep integration and mutual understanding. You will learn to recognize that their shadow is often just a wounded part of their spirit seeking light, and your role is not to fix it, but to hold space for its healing. This process of harmonizing shadows creates a profound layer of intimacy that surface-level perfection could never achieve. In this sacred space, conflicts are transformed from battles of the ego into opportunities for radical honesty and vulnerability. When triggers arise, instead of lashing out, you both learn to pause and ask what is being revealed. This shared commitment to shadow work prevents resentment from building up, as everything is brought into the light of conscious awareness. You discover that the very traits that once caused friction are actually the keys to unlocking deeper levels of compassion and patience for one another. Harmonizing shadows requires a rare kind of spiritual maturity, the ability to see the divine in your partner even when they are at their most human and flawed. It involves creating an atmosphere where it is safe to be not okay and where mistakes are seen as stepping stones rather than failures. By accepting the totality of each other, including the parts that are still under construction, you build a fortress of trust that can withstand any external pressure or internal doubt. This integration process also helps you heal your own relationship with your shadow as you see it mirrored and accepted by the person you love most. Their unconditional presence acts as a soothing balm on your oldest insecurities, proving that you are worthy of love even in your most difficult moments. As you both work to bring your shadows into harmony, the relationship becomes a beacon of wholeness, demonstrating that true union is not about finding someone perfect, but about learning to love someone perfectly in their imperfection. Ultimately, the ability to navigate complexity together becomes your greatest shared strength. It turns the relationship into a living testament to the power of transformation and the resilience of the human spirit. By refusing to turn away from the difficult parts of the journey, you cultivate a love that is grounded, authentic, and deeply rooted in reality. This harmonized energy becomes the steady foundation upon which the rest of your lives are built, ensuring a partnership that is as enduring as it is profound. Finding this person is not about a frantic search, but about becoming the vibration of the love you wish to receive. As you walk your path with intention, trust that the universe is already orchestrating the meeting of your two souls in perfect divine timing. For those who feel ready to explore these mysteries on an even deeper level, our membership offers early access and a space for our most profound reflections. Take a moment to sit with these truths and ask yourself, what part of your own soul is currently calling out to be mirrored? To help this message reach more seekers and support our community, please type the word destiny in the comments below. May your journey toward this sacred union be filled with peace and clarity.